All right, welcome back. We're going to move on, aren't we? We're gonna leave this chapter for now and get lost immediately, and I think we'll plough ahead to the next chapter, or the next part, which is the Doom, I believe. I'm trapped in a room with spider corpse. Oh, right, yeah. Intrigued what's in the bargain. Look at that, there's... Do you reckon I could even... If I were to find that body, would this chapter start to fill in? That's weird. Oh, I'm tempted to... Yeah, we're going to do the Doom now, because there's a few here that we might be able to fill in. Lots of deaths. I realised the crosses are... So deaths, as in the corpse has been found, but the line is a disappearance, I think. So there's 7 lines. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7 disappearances. So I think that's what they are. Before I do that, I just have a little look at the lazarette. Do you think I'll be able to fill in? Need the map. Fill in that page. Lazarette, so it's at the very back of the ship. That would be intriguing. Ah, right. It's locked. Can I see anything in there? Can I see any flies? Any evidence of any stench of death? Oh, down the stairs. I don't think it's this. We've done this one, haven't we? Yeah. Okay, it's just locked then. That's boring. Well, no, it's not boring. It's very intriguing. I guess we'll get the key off. What's his face? Mr. Wells. Alright, anyway, let's carry on our investigation with the Doom. So we saw before when we identified Nick, we didn't actually get his name until, you know, a subsequent memory, right after he died. So you can't just stop. You know, the memories even after they've died could well be relevant. So you can't just stop at the one they perished in and necessarily expect to have it. Interesting. I wonder if we can figure out who this is. Let's start at part 1 anyway. So where is it? So part 1 of the Doom is up there, main deck, kind of left hand side. Miles away. I'm at the bottom of the ship. Head up. I mean, it's not very big. I could cut out someone's walking for you guys, but I don't think I'm going to bother because it's not very big. Yeah, the ship's not too big, and if you're that impatient, well, no, not really. I mean, if it does get bad when I start having to spend ages wandering around looking at various memories, then I won't force you to watch some more. Which one is it? Oh, yeah, this one. Okay. See if we can find out more stuff.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody day. How was that?
So by this point, a lot of shit's gone down, and they're probably just evacuating, I guess.
You killed my brother. What?
So some clues here. Let me on. Over my dead body, bloody Dane. That's how we knew that was the Danish fella. There's no trouble. I thought I'd forget you killed my brother. Well, that was an accident at the ropes. Oh, this is going to relate back to someone else. You killed my brother. It wasn't his fault. It's all the whole thing. Oh, I should be able to figure out something here, shouldn't I?
That was an accident.
So this guy's a brother. Do you know who he is? Nope. He's in a lot of stuff. So brother. Do we assume they got the same surname? Do I look through? Do I look through for 2 people with the same surname? Possibly. There's 2 Peters. Samuel Peters and Nathan Peters. Really? So Are there any other... Am I going to go through this and look at any other like duplicates? Okay, Mino, Smith, Gibbs, Farrell. So I just going kind of through it out loud. No, not out loud, the opposite of out loud. I don't think there are any other matches. Peters. Okay. So I don't know which is which at the moment, but... Oh, do you reckon these are the two brothers? It was an accident at the ropes. Crushed by falling cargo. The ropes went. Is there a way that that memory could be construed as a murder involving the guy that we're currently looking at? And let me clarify it. So, this guy, Lars Lind, is he in this memory? Yeah, he is. And so is this guy who killed him. So he held Lars responsible for the murder of his brother. Even though that was an accident, as backed up with this guy, he knew it was an accident. He was there. He doesn't care. Yeah. So this is one Peters, and then this is the other one who was crushed. I don't know which is which, because they're both seamen. So Nathan and Samuel. How are we going to tell them apart? Nathan and Samuel. We're actually going to need like either see their number or see just someone say their name. That's quite good. Can we deduce anything else? We don't know which is any number. They're not numbered. That would be pretty easy. So is anyone beneath the tiller? There's no names, right? Not yet, anyway. But we know that they're both seamen, because both people called Peters are. So perhaps if I try and remind myself with that. So you're one, and then you're the other one. It's a shame you can't make more notes. Like, this is someone Peters. No. Imagine if that was right, and the game was like, correct. Okay, maybe that will cue me that these two are brothers and they're called Peters. Okay. Can we get anything else from this? Probably not. One final look at the... Oh. How do I get to the memory I'm in? Oops. Okay, that's probably all we can do. Yeah. The ropes. That's not going to relate to any other memory, I don't think. And it wasn't this guy. I mean, he was also killed accidentally, but that was... He's not even named, he's not a corpse to solve. And no one else, I think, died by accident. Okay. I don't really want to guess the game, like, don't want to get the game to tell me just by putting their names in. Because as far as I can tell, there's currently no way to know which is which. But one of them got out on the boat. Okay, what's next? Oh, it always starts as... It seems to open up random pages. Next one. is where the artist gets crushed. Oh yeah, the beast comes alive. And just yet another beast. This is the massive tentacly thing, isn't it? So they've just had the spider people that they managed to fight off by blowing them up. There doesn't seem to be a lot of clues in this one. Is it worth looking at anyway? Yeah, why not? Might as well go through it. So he is at the front of the gun deck, which is down one. You just don't necessarily know where you're going to get a clue. In there? Yeah. Here. There's no... Oh, poor guy. He was just... That's the artist. He was just sitting there peacefully, drawing... I don't know, some pegs. Such a horrible sound. He's like, what was that? Yeah. Any clues in this? He's looking around. What are you guys doing? Like the rest of this, I can explore this for a reason, right? This is all open. I'm not confined just to that front room. So let's have a look around. Now that we know the kind of thing we're looking for. These two having a little chat. Yeah? Was it these? Hang on, that one and that one. Oh, completely different parts of the... So they're just chatting, not sure what we can learn from that. Oh, they're these two. Oh, then you can see the numbers again. So one of these guys is 41. Right? Should we presume? Do these two guys come from this bed and this bed? That one's unhooked for some reason. It's come off, isn't it? Or for whatever it's come down. Why is he rubbing his head? Has he been hit with it? Who's 41 then? 41 is Wei Lee. Yeah, possibly one of them is Wei Lee. Attempting to assume that one, but that's only because he's sitting on that side of the bed. Because he looks kind of Chinese, more than him. Don't particularly want to rely on that though. You X. Oh, X. Dead. So that's where you put a body, I guess. That's what X always means in this game. So what else going on? You're carrying food. Does that make you are you standing next to are you the chef? No, you're the third mate. Does that make you the third mate steward? Third mate steward. That's tempting to put in, isn't it? No, misclick. Third mate steward. Oh, nice. Achievemento. Cool, so who we got? That was indeed the steward. That was Nick. And that was a midshipman. Give me some lines. Bing, bing, bing. Cool. Alright, nice. Cheers. Thanks, game. Maybe that was the thing to get out of this memory. And also possibly that this guy is Wei Lee. I could have guessed, couldn't I? Because the game just triggered the achievement. The little cinematic when you get 3 correct. So what are you doing? Are you about to bring food to him? Are you the artist steward? No, first mate steward. I might leave this memory now. Can I leave? You know, all this stuff I'm saying like, oh, so this could be that. I'll remember that. I've forgotten them all. So there'll be information is lost and have to be rediscovered. Okay, we got another one there. Who's up next? Doom Part 3. Okay, well we already know the person who died in this. But you never know what you're going to discover, do you? So we'll go and have a look. It's kind of forward a bit, and then... Is it this guy? Guy who was crushed. It has been a while since we looked at these memories. It's like the third one we did. Early one. So the thing's just... Oh, man. It's just the crushing sound. So I know who that is already. And we've got their mode of death, haven't we? Yeah. So what's going on with you guys? So you're the gunner. And you're... don't know, gunner's mate? Potentially? Just because you're hanging around with him? Anything else we can get from this? Oh right, they're lighting cannons, aren't they? Trying to... You can see it out there. The big tentacly thing. Any other no. Nothing here. Belay spark, whatever that means. Don't know what we can learn from these people. Do I know anything about you guys? So these are potentially seamen, because oh, he might not be. You're some people up there. Can't really tell much about you guys at the moment. Don't think there's much to tell you apart in this. Not much information here. So the thing is now attacking. It's got its big tentacles in. Let's move on to the next part. So yeah, big squid thing is on the outside. Yeah, reaching in. Where's the next part then? Next part is through there. Just round here. Step over the corpse. Oh wow, that damage. That's where this big tentacly thing went through. It's the only sign of damage to the ship, really. You'd think there'd be more damage upstairs. That's correct. So nasty. They probably shouldn't have lit the fuse on that. So the fuse was lit, presumably by this fella. Don't know who he is, so I can't say who named him. We can't say who shot this guy because we haven't got his. We haven't got the name. I mean, that is unfortunate. Any speech in this memory? The fuse. Oh, is that panicking because the fuse was lit? So he's like, oh shit. That's tragic. I can't really put anything more in this without the names of these guys. So it's really, I keep seeing them popping up, but no one wants to say, oh, hi Frank. How are you today? Move on to the next one. No other clues around here? Don't think so. Short and sweet. Part 5. Then who's next? Oh yeah, double kill. Double kill. Didn't actually see that, but I guess there's two. What was the other one happen? Let's go back into that. Is that two people, or was the other one through here? There's only one. Certainly doesn't look like two people. So it fires off a huge cannonball into the gunner, Mr. Wolf. The ball must travel through into this room. So the other corpse must be in there. Right, what is that room? It's the bosun mate. So if the ball went through the wall. It looks like it did, and killed somebody in that room. That person might be the bosun mate. We haven't named him yet. That's tempting. I'll put it based on geography, because I can't see another corpse. He is already accounted for, that one. I don't see anybody else dying, which means I can't hold. If I hold E, nothing comes up. Zoom in, that looks pretty awesome. Indeed, so that is the one corpse, and then the other corpse will be through that door. Alright, well, I'm reasonably happy with that inference. Okay, move on. Glad I came back to that. Can I go into that room? Yeah, look, the cannonball definitely went through. Can I go in? Is his body here? Not now, anyway. Does that count then? No, why are you no open? Excusez-moi. Feeling slightly less positive about that. Well, I don't know, it's got to be, right? I'm going to stick with it for now. Might be wrong. Okay, who's next? Did it say he's present? Yeah, the only people who were present, so we had him who was knifed, him who was shot. Well, yeah, in that memory. Him. Why did I put crushed by cannon? Crushed. I'm not sure it was crushed. Okay, one final check on this. That isn't him, is it here? No. So I don't think I can say he was crushed. When I did this in the first time, I probably just put, oh, he was probably crushed because I can't see him. I think he wasn't crushed. I think he was probably shot rather than crushed. Definitely no corpses, other corpses around here apart from that one. No. Don't know how we conclude that he was crushed by a cannon then. Not around here. No. Ooh, wait, was that him? No, that's not him, because that isn't him. Hiding, eh? Thanks for your help. I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it then. Which one was he? Him? I'm going to put shot instead. Blasted with a cannon by... Well, by the same guy as... the same guy as the wolf. It's whoever lit the fuse, and I don't know who lit the fuse yet. The guy who lit the fuse was it one of the for him, I think. I can see. You lit the fuse, but I haven't identified who you are yet. So I cannot continue with that just yet. Okay, I'm definitely going to move on now. What's next? Well, part 5 will be next. We've not hit any contradictions yet. As in, I want to put someone's name in for something, but that name's already gone to someone else. That hasn't happened yet, which is nice. You were crushed. Let's go and have a look. You're right there, so might as well. Oh, you certainly were crushed. Still are. What's happened now? What's being said? She's keeling over. Find your footing. Well, he didn't find his footing. He should have done, and he didn't. Bed number 45. Doesn't really help. There's no one in it. First one in it, just chilling out. Whoa. What's going on here? So I'm going to have a look around this memory, see what else we can learn. It's just chaos, isn't it? You've dropped what looks like a massive marshmallow. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Who are you? Third mate. Third mate who might be the fourth mate. But I put it third mate just because. Did the cannon go through? I want to say it did. Presumably I can't open this door yet and see who's in there. No. Can I open this? No. Okay, any other clues as to what happened? As to who's who? Nope. You've just been splattered. You were shot later on. You survived this. That's where the gun went off. And then there's various people being crushed. So saying sir, probably to him, because he'd be a mate, and it would make sense that you call him sir. So that isn't anything new. What are you guys? What are you doing? Holding a jug of water or something? Wine, perhaps? Some random midshipman. Same. Who we don't know. Anything else together? Oh wow, you can come back here even though it's only half remembered. Anything else from here? Bed 36. Huh, do you think it gets changed from X after that person's died? So in the previous memory... Right, so that's an X. Do you reckon it is a number while they're alive, and after they've died it changes to an X? So if this is 41, 42... Well, I don't know if it's 42 actually. Where's it gone? Where's that hammock gone? Anyway, would that make it 43? Suggesting that whoever's 43 died at some point before this happened. Marba. Maybe? Don't really feel ready putting in something like that just yet. Can't read that other label. Alright, probably move on then again. Can't go upstairs because they're blocking it. Can I get upstairs? Oh no, I can go upstairs. See ya. No, I can't go upstairs. Oh, fine. Anything I can see? No. Ah, this is where they grab the lanterns that they attack the spiders with. Alright, head out of this then. So try and use that X bed label thing. If there's a really early memory and one of the beds has an X on it, then that person would have died quite early. So if I don't have their name yet, they might be able to tell me who they were. Keep that at the back of my mind. Well, I mean, I've already forgotten it, like with everything else.